What is good posture? Is it the ramrod stiffness of a parade marcher?
Health Your Posture was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Here it is at last, the night of the party that everyone's been looking forward to for weeks.
Pretty exclusive for a party everyone was excited for.
That's Betty Brand at the piano. She's the kind of girl who puts life in a party.
Why, she practically invented keg stands.
Jimmy and Sue and Jean and
Professor and Marianne.
seem to be having a wonderful time.
Have you seen these
Over here
drapes?
are the
Oh
ones
my
who
god.
drive
Plaids
the
and
car.
floral?
Ooh, home decor from Woolworths. Hello.
And oh yes, here is Adrienne.
Maybe it's Adrienne.
Adrienne, who usually sits all alone, slumped in her chair in the corner.
Doped up on downers, yet
Adrienne
again.
knows that for some reason she doesn't fit into the picture, but she doesn't know why.
It's your hair.
Her party dress is just as pretty, just as becoming as the clothing the others are wearing.
Which is to say, not at all.
And Adrienne has a sense of humor. She can laugh right along with the others when she knows what it is they're laughing about.
I know what you're laughing about.
But why do they sometimes laugh for no good reason?
Two Broke Girls is on?
What is it that creates this unfavorable impression the others have of her?
Her racism?
There's a mirror, Adrienne. Go on, look at yourself. See if you can discover what it is. Your face is all right, Adrienne. You're neat and clean and healthy looking.
Why, if not for certain laws stopping me, I'd say you look damn sexy.
You're neither too fat nor too thin. Why, there's nothing wrong with the way you look.
Now, if you were too fat, I could completely understand the other kids laughing at you.
What in the world? The mirror's gone crazy. You hold one hand up, it holds the other one down. Who ever heard of a mirror like this?
I haven't seen a mirror this inaccurate since I visited that British newsstand.
Now look here, you. You're supposed to do what I do. You're supposed to show me how I look. No, you listen to me for a change.
Stop making me wear these ugly clothes.
I've never had a motion of my own. I've just done exactly what you do when you're in front of me.
Weep
But
profusely.
I'm tired of helping you pretend. I can't show you how you really look because when you're around me, you put on an act. You smile your best smile and you stand up straight.
You make me sick.
I've always had to show you how you thought you looked. Do you want to see how you really look, Adrienne? This is it. Your head pokes forward.
Ah, the god of
Your
hellfire.
shoulders slump. Your stomach. Well, take a look.
Yes.
All right, Adriene's parents, come out from behind that curtain.
Crazy, but for the first time, it's telling you the truth.
You're gross.
Like a lot of boys and girls, your posture is your problem. What are you going to do about it?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it.
Hey, everyone, come look. Adriene's talking to the mirror again.
I'm going to have good posture. You just wait and see. Atta girl, Adrienne.
Don't forget to tell your psychiatrist what happened here.
Yes, Adrienne, you have just taken the most important step toward good posture.
Complete and utter psychosis.
But determination isn't always enough. What is good posture? How can you make it a habit?
How can you fold your
Maybe you'd
cuffs
better
even
ask
higher?
Someone for help. Your friend Tom? No. His
He
posture's
slouches
not
more
much
than a wet
better than
willow
yours.
tree.
The best person to
Dear
ask might
Mrs.
be
Turner,
Mr.
I hope
Riley,
this letter
your
finds you
science
well, and I wish to
He has been
apologize
teaching
for
you some other
disregarding
things
your
about
restraining
how
order yet
he
again,
can give you
but
some
true
pointers
love cannot
about
be
posture.
ignored.
When you and Tom tell Mr. Riley about your problem, he agrees that posture is important to all young people.
Wow, what a bold stance.
But he will ask Dr. Martin to come to class to talk with you about it.
Dr. Martin may also suggest purple combat boots.
Dr. Martin is not concerned with how poor posture makes you look to other people.
He's also
He
not
talks
a
about
licensed
what good
doctor.
posture means to your health. In the first place, poor posture may be a sign of something wrong with you. You may be run down physically, or overtired, or upset.
Or a
You need a
communist.
thorough checkup by your family doctor to discover the cause of your posture defects.
You also need a special posture meter that just so happens to be
Even if your
sold by
poor
me.
Posture is only a matter of careless habits. you should see a doctor before you start corrective measures.
See a doctor before you even stand up straight.
You see, our skeletons
Now,
and muscles
here's an
are
X-ray
designed
of the
to
two
support our
pygmies
vital
I keep in my
organs
basement.
so that they can do their best work. If we sag, these organs are pushed out of their proper positions. The muscles are stretched, too, under a strain which they were not designed to take.
So does this only apply to people with no arms?
Displaced organs tire more quickly and work less efficiently. The health of the whole body is affected.
Except the arms, apparently.
And here's where habit comes in. If you usually slump when you're sitting or walking, as this boy does, your body will accustom itself to poor posture so that it actually becomes difficult for you to sit up tall or walk correctly.
Or not get a spitball shot at you.
To develop good posture habits, the kind this girl has,
Be like
there are
tiny
several
Tina
things
Fey.
you must do.
She's great on 30.
First, exercise. Go in for active, stretching, bending games, which will build good, hard muscles to help hold your body in line.
And may crack your skull open.
Work will do it, too. Any activity which takes balancing or stretching is good for developing the muscles of your shoulders and chest.
Wow, she must have incredible balance to do that.
Spend some time
Come
every
on,
day
the
working
dead
or
body's
playing
over this way.
vigorously to have
Stand
good
by
posture,
me,
get
stand
enough
by me.
exercise.
We're so bored,
Bored, we're so
Wait a minute.
we're so
If you work or play too hard, or too long a time,
bored,
you'll become
bored,
overtired.
dancing,
It's
bored.
easy to slump
Yeah,
when
woo.
your muscles
Posture,
are
yeah,
tired.
woohoo,
Posture,
woohoo,
posture.
bored.
So get enough rest, too. Take time out to relax when you get home from school or
Have a
anytime
smoke.
you feel tired. If you rest for a while before dinner,
Have dinner
you'll
in a
feel more
black
like
void in
sitting
some
up
other
straight
dimension.
at the table. Go to bed early enough to get plenty of sleep, and sleep on a firm mattress. which
And
will
not on a
support your
pallet of
weight without
pineapples.
sagging. Remember, to have good
All
posture,
I
you must
know
have
is my
enough
side of
rest.
the family has spines like oak trees.
What about your Aunt Quasimodo? I mean Mary.
Oh, you shut up about her. I will smack you in the chops, Helen.
Your shoes are important to your posture, too.
Special guest
Choose
director
new
Quentin Tarantino.
shoes for comfort and good workmanship.
Buy
Your
a funky
shoes should be
foot-shaped
long
shag
enough
rug.
and wide enough to allow your feet action room.
Action
and
Room
sturdily
was
made
Steven
to give
Skull's
your foot
worst
complete
movie, I
protection
thought.
and support.
See, those are dog bones.
Wear the proper shoes. The foundation of good posture is in your feet. Make it a strong foundation.
Or I'll come find you.
Yes, Adrienne, Dr. Martin has given you and your classmates a new idea of the importance of good posture.
And now that his 8-hour lecture is over, you can go home.
He has pointed out 3 important ways a healthy person can develop what it takes for good posture.
And 22 ways a man can be crippled by thoughts of his ex-wife.
Girls must eat foods which help keep them well.
Oh, I'm glad I
Healthy
skipped
body
class to go to
can
that
respond to
luau.
the training which makes good posture a habit. Fortunately, most of you have good health.
And the ones
You're
that
all
don't
set
will
to
die of
train
crippling
your
back
body
pain
in
soon
good
enough.
Posture habits. But what is good posture? Is it the ramrod stiffness of a parade marcher?
Please don't say ramrod stiffness in a children's film.
No. Good standing posture is a comfortable, easy position.
So not
That a
ramrod
straight line
stiffness?
could be drawn from your ear, through your shoulder, the center of your hip, and your ankle.
Not ramrod stiffness, just stiff as a ramrod. Got it.
When you stand and walk with your body in a straight line, you don't have to throw out your chest, and your stomach flattens out naturally.
Naturally, like the stiffness of a ramrod.
Sitting posture means sitting with your head directly above your hips, with your hips and back against the chair. Your feet should be flat on the floor.
A caning should follow if done improperly.
That's all there is to it, Adrienne. It seems easy, doesn't it? But it's not as easy as it looks. You can't expect to correct posture defects overnight.
Or ever. This is all a shame.
You
This
have
is a
to find
great
out from
era
your
for
doctor
gym
which
short
exercises
fashion
will help
design.
you the most, and then practice those exercises regularly.
Sorry, Adrienne, you failed to meet the required stiffness of a ramrod.
Teachers
You'll have to
and
do
your
the 6th
parents
grade
will give you
over.
encouragement, but the standing tall and walking tall are up to you.
And Buford Pusser.
You and Tom already have the will for good posture. Now you know the ways.
And if you make use of them, maybe people will stop calling you the Hunchback Twins.
Well, Tom is going to have a set of habits that can make him look better and feel better all of his life.
He could grow up to be Charles Whitman.
But you, Adrienne, you can not only do good things for your health, but before too long you can walk right up to that crazy mirror in your room.
Yeah, the mirror is the crazy one.
This time the mirror will be surprised. You will have the last laugh.
Why, you'll be laughing all the way to the nut house.
You'll know that you can be proud of your posture.
But you're still a crazy loon who talks to mirrors, so try to get that squared away. She was a young American. Posture Eagle is watching you.